Hello. Iris.
Hi.
Sharlene, I'm so terribly sorry.
Thank you.
I brought these by for you. I hope they're appropriate.
They're beautiful.
Thanks for letting us come by. I know with everything going on. And
Yes, particularly now, right before the funeral. I'm sure you've got so much to do.
Well, the undertaker has taken care of most of that.
Oh, I'm so glad.
listen, I know how close you and your brother were, and I'm sorry.
Oh, hello, John.
Iris. Oh, Evan. Hi.
John, it's getting a little cold in here, do you think? And I'll roll the newspaper if you'd bring in some wood.
Sure. Evan, keep your coat on. Help me get some wood, would you?
Josie's upstairs, and she's not very happy with me. Oh, what's wrong? She's such a wonderful girl. I asked her to return your coat. But I wanted to keep it. Today. Why? It doesn't belong to her. Well, as far as I'm concerned, it does. It's out of date, and I have absolutely no use for it. I do not want her to have that coat. Do you understand that? No, I don't. Iris, you're trying to turn her into someone she is not. Oh, and who might that be? You. Sharlene, I'm very fond of Josie. I wanted to be encouraged to make the best of her life. She has enormous potential, you know.
Yes, I do know.
Good.
I know better than you do.
Perhaps.
Iris, I know everything there is to know about her, more than you ever could, more than you ever will.
I'm sure you do.
She is my daughter. I plan to keep a very close eye on her.
Mrs. Wheeler, thank you so much for coming.
Josie, darling, are you all right?
Well, I'm better now that you're here. You've been such a good friend to me.
Well, it must be pretty hard on everybody, huh?
And Sharlene and Jason always had their differences, but they were always loyal to each other, too.
Yeah. What about Josie?
Josie's hurt, angry, looking for somebody to blame.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah, how do you feel about Jason's death?
I've always been of the opinion that you don't get to vote on when you go, you just go.
No, what I mean is, how does it affect you? I mean, just knowing that Jason's not around.
It's about time that I gave this back.
Josie, you don't have to do this.
It belongs to you.
Well, perhaps you could just keep it till it gets warmer. There'd be no harm in that, would there, Sharlene?
Matthew,
Hi. The back door was open. I hope you don't mind.
I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, Matthew.
Hi, Iris. I was thinking if it's okay, I was wanting to get Josie out of the house before the funeral.
I think that sounds like a good idea, Matthew.
Do you want to go get something to eat at the Paradise?
Okay, I'll get my things.
All right.
Perhaps I should be moving along, too.
Already?
Yes, I have a lot of important calls to make, and you know, Bravo is chaotic these last few days.
I'm all set.
Oh, would you, please tell Evan that I'll speak to him later on.
But I thought the two of you came...
No, we took separate cars. Come on, kids, let's go, let's go.
All right.
Josie, don't be late.
Don't worry, I'll get her back in plenty of time.
Thank you.
You know, it's no secret that you and Jason had your share of problems.
Yeah, that's right. We had our differences.
You know, as a matter of fact, I saw you and Jason really going at it the night he died.
It was nothing.
Well, it didn't look like nothing to me.
It's cold out here. Let's get inside.
Poor old Jason. I really feel sorry for him. I mean, it just looks like to me he had nothing but enemies. I mean, even the guy that was supposed to be his own partner.
Hello, Vivien.
Mrs. Wheeler isn't here, Mrs. Hudson.
Oh, she's not. Oh.
She does work, you know.
Oh, I know she does, but I'll just wait if that's all right with you.
This is not normal procedure. I guess you're not a normal guest. Can I get you something?
Oh, no. Why don't you just keep me company while I wait and tell me about your life up here in the sky?
My life?
Uh-huh. And Iris's, of course. She must be very happy here.
She's jolly as all get out.
Oh, I can just see her throwing intimate dinner parties here.
She can throw them all right.
Perhaps a candlelit dinner for two.
We've burned a candle here and there.
For anyone in particular?
Huh?
Is Iris seeing anyone special?
You think that comes under the classification, none of your beeswax?
Oh, Vivien. You're so wonderfully loyal. I admire that. I really do. I only meant to say that I would love to see Iris going with someone. She has so much to give.
Not when bonus time comes around. To tell you the truth, Mrs. Wheeler hasn't been herself lately. It's like she's been on edge.
About what?
Well, I'm not sure. I thought maybe you could clue me in. It all started the night of her party and you were there.
Yes.
Well, Jason Frame bought it. Mrs. Wheeler was very upset, but usually she gets over those things real quick.
Still upset, is she?
Usually I can jostle her right out of those things with a joke, but she hasn't cracked a smile in days.
I wonder why it's affected her so strongly.
That's what I was asking you.
Well, I don't know, Vivien. I'll just have to ask her. I can't believe you.
Yeah, what would happen?
You had a fight with Jason,
Yes.
too? Just before he died?
I just told you that.
Well, why didn't you tell me before?
I don't know. I was nervous. The police are bound to find out.
Well, you won't tell them anything.
What do you mean, don't tell them anything? What am I supposed to do? They call me up for questioning. I write down I
Why
lost
would
my
they
voice.
call you in?
People saw me. They know I was upset. Donna saw it. She knows you were upset. What if she slips?
Slips?
What if people find out about us? What if this gets out? Marley and I are just starting to get close. We just joined a fertility support group.
I can't believe that you had a fight with him.
I have a temper. You know that.
How bad did it get?
I didn't do him in, okay?
I can't believe it.
What?
Felicia, Cass, Nicole, and Mitch are here.
How long have they been here?
I don't know, but we can't stay here. We can't talk here. Let's go back to my...
I don't know if that's a good idea, Vicky.
We have to get our story straight, Jake. Check. My pasta's really delicious. Would anybody like a taste?
Sure. I don't think so, thank you. Hey, I got a great idea. After we finish eating, we'll go to the video,
Pass.
get some...
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop pretending you're having a good time.
Honey, why would I pretend I'm having a good time?
Because everyone in this place is staring at me like I'm Lizzie Borden. Just look at their faces.
No, forget about that. Look at our faces. We love you. Felicia, if Wally were here, what would he say? I think if Wally were here, he would say that it's time to get tough, that it's time to get some work done. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prove you're innocent.
How are you going to do that?
Well, first thing we're gonna do is track down Noah and this guy with the scar. We'll find them.
All right, if you do that, you know that things are never going to be the same again. You know that.
Don't say that.
No matter what happens, my 40th birthday party is going to be with me for the rest of my life. Just like Noah's party. You know, it really is the same thing all over